All right, we are back in the gym. It's been about I think 2 weeks. I've been coming in here like on and off one day or another day. But I've been feeling pretty tight in that lower back. I mean pretty tight, very tight, to a point where I'm spasming in the night, stuff like that. So I need to get on top of my stretching. I need to stay on top of staying loose and coming in here at least, even the days when it feels the worst, and at least doing the hot tub. Which I've been consistently coming in here every day, but just doing the hot tub and a little bit of weights, more so just getting a pump upper body and the upper body. But I do feel better today than if I did not go to the gym all week and I came in here today to do the hot tub. So we're gonna do some hamstrings, some hips, good girls, bad girls maybe. Then just get an upper body pump. More so just walking through today, machines, getting a pump, loosening up that body, getting myself ready to come in here next week and not feel this type of pain because it ain't fun, man. 29 years old, birthday was on May 1st, and to be 29 feeling like a 65-year-old man is no fun. It's actually quite depressing. So we're just gonna come in here, no heavy weights, just go through the motions, loosen up the body here, and hopefully walk out of here feeling better. Doing 20 reps, and we're only gonna do 2 sets of everything, so I'm not overdoing anything. Like right now, my upper back is so tight. All right, that's good. 15. All right, now let's get in some leg pull throughs. Wanted to do some, what's it called? Leg extensions, but it's taken right now. Want to get a little quad pump in as well, but nothing wrong with doing a couple sets of these. Getting bent over, squeezing through the glutes, lower back. Ah. Forgot to record on the watch here. My calories. But all this pain, man, it's all coming from sleep. Which doesn't make any sense. I'm sleeping. Why does my body want to tighten itself up? Well, it wants to protect itself, but by doing that, then that makes me wake up in the middle of the night, affects my sleep, which then affects my mobility for the day, mood for the day, and movement pattern. So it's kind of like destructing itself while trying to protect itself. But it's all coming from my damn sleep, man. Wasn't too big. I'm a fan of the feeling, so I'm just gonna do kneeling. Get a little bit more of a connection to the abdomen. Also doesn't help that the back is tight, but it should help loosen it up because core is a big part of the back, as it is. Don't really have a lot of weight on here at all. I'm just going through the motions here. Alright, now we're just gonna go for a bicep pump. And then I think I'm gonna do some rear delts, chest flies real quick. I only want to do this till 7. It's 6:33 right now. 6:33 right now. So even doing this, picking these weights up. Oh, my lats are so tight. Holy shit. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna have to put the weights over here. Is that back? Those lats were so tight. Picking these 35s up, it felt even heavy. Picking them off the floor. Whew. It's like my whole. It's like my lower lats connected in with my obliques, which then connects to the lower back and the hips. Thinking about finding a, what's it called? Uh, I always fucking go blank when I'm trying to say the word. Um, oh yeah, like a functional trainer. If I find a functional trainer, it should be able to spot me out on. All right, Dylan, you got this. Looks like you got this going on. You got that going on. And you have this over here. If you fix these, this should fix the issue. So I'm trying to find a functional trainer. I found one. I got recommended one from somebody, but it's online. The coach is online, and if I'm going to be paying over $100 a month, I'd rather be in person than on a Zoom call, you know? Okay, that's good. 2 sets. And since I've been really coming in and out of the gym lately, I've been making sure that I've been eating my calories lower. So I've been eating around 1,500 to 2,000 per day. I'm burning about 200 to 500 calories per day, depending on the type of movements. Usually, on average, usually around 500. Some days a little bit more, some days a little bit less. But I don't know, man. I gotta find a functional trainer to really point out what my issues are. Something at a good price that I can find in person, hopefully. Or I might just go back to that guy and do it online. But like I said, if I'm paying over $100 a month, I'd rather have an in-person trainer and go to a gym physically than go on a fucking Zoom call and be in my living room. It's just a different type of environment. But I want to really solve this, man. Really want to figure this shit out. Because it's no fun. Shit is no fun. All I want to do is lift weights, lift heavy weight, go back to squatting, deadlifting, doing rows, barbell rows, bench, incline. But I can't do this shit. I'm coming in here with severe tightness and pain. No way. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to be coming in here doing any big compound movements if I'm barely pick up a 35-pound dumbbell, do some curls without feeling some severe tightness in those lats and back. Okay, that's good enough. Keep it moving. Do some shoulders real quick. Do some lateral raises on the machine. And then hopefully do some chest flies. All right, I got the weight real light here. Like I feel it in my lats. There's definitely a lot of tightness. I have been, what's it called? Not been doing too much foam rolling, but it's so hard to do. Get yourself back in the foam rolling when you're in such tightness, and you have to face that fucking pain. Getting yourself rolled back out. That's where the biggest cause of it is. Once you like fall off for a couple of days of stretching or foam rolling, the pain is definitely there to a point that you don't want to do the stretches or do the foam rolling because that pain is so high. That's what your brain's telling you. But then your body's asking you to stretch out, but your brain's telling you the opposite. But that's such as life. Yin and yang. God versus the devil. One saying the other, while the other one's telling to say this. All right. Now, hopefully that chest fly machine's open. You got about 7 minutes here. Do a couple sets there, and I think we'll call it. Maybe do one more leg movement before I go. I'm gonna do the hots right after this. All right, chest fly is finally open, but at the same time, I don't know if I really like the feeling of this movement from this specific machine. Feels like I'm on a decline a little bit. So the chest burn was crazy right there. I'm saying that I feel like this machine's like pointing downward instead of like straight up. I feel like I'm going like this, except like this. What's up, brother? Holy shit. Crazy chest pump. That's all I could feel. Straight chest, no shoulders, no triceps, no nothing. I actually drop set this one. All right, that's good. I'm gonna call that a wrap now. 7:01. I'm going to the hot tub for about a half hour. Pool. Call that a wrap for today. We did an hour. It's my first day actually like lifting pretty good for a whole hour. Came in here 2 days ago, but all I did was very lightly going through the movements. But today I feel much better here. So the hot tub's definitely been helping. So if I feel like this next week, like it was during the week, then I'm just gonna force myself to at least do the hot tub.